Hmm. Good morning. I'm a couple minutes early. Shh. I just need to share out a little bit. And I don't want to be late because we've got so much going on today on Enlightened World Network. I'll be on here really fast. At 10 o'clock, there's a silent meditation. And then at 11 is a talking stick circle with a number of us. And it's going to be a really beautiful day. And so I want to make sure that I get this meditation all complete and quick and sweet. Get your little children out to play today so that there I am so that we can enjoy all these other beautiful things that are happening. Hi Geraldine, you guys tell me who's here. I'm just sharing. If you would please share out from me. I'm going to get it out here as best I can real quick before we get started. It's all about laughter today. It's so much fun when that comes through. It's like, okay, what are you going to do? Yes, we're going to laugh today. And I cannot wait to show you the method that we're going to do today. So let's see if I can share for just a second. How's everybody today? Okay, that's good enough for me, I think. My job's done. Now I can have fun. It's time to play. Catherine, thank you for joining me. Julie Kiss, thank you. Catherine Kovacs, yes, I see you. I'm going to see you even better. Little Diana is going to put on her glasses like a good girl. She doesn't like those glasses. She would rather leave them off. Catherine, cat is in your lap resting. Well, we're going to wake up the cat today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little kitty. My kitty's hiding from me. She knows something's up. She's like, oh, mommy's a little wound up. I'm going to go back to bed with the little girl upstairs. She's been very silly this morning, too, though. She's been making me laugh. Cats are good for that, aren't they? It is time for fun. It is time for fun, and we're going to be short and sweet today. I want to get all of this done before 10 o'clock, and then we can fall into some silent meditation with all our sillies. We're going to work our sillies out. I used to be a daycare worker and a nanny and all these things before I had children of my own. And so we had different games that we would play. I was a daycare worker at a camp, too. Camp counselor. That was fun. I just thought about that. So I had one game as a camp counselor that I played, and it was called the Laughing Handkerchief. And what you would do is you would take a handkerchief and you would throw it in the air, and as long as that handkerchief was in the air, we would laugh hysterically. Hi, Carol Ann. Thank you for joining me. So I'm going to give us a few minutes. It's still nice and early. We got lots of time. We are going to do what is called my own version of laughter yoga today. We're going to actually meditate. We're going to laugh meditate. I'm just making this up as I go. Can you tell? It's going to be fun. So you guys are going to get to join me. I cannot even see through these glasses today. Can you see how dirty they are? I am a child. Truly, I can't think to do anything on time. My inner child is very alive and has full control of me today. So hopefully she settles down a little bit once we work some of these laughters, these big belly laughs out. So what is going on in your part of the world for just a few minutes as we gather? What are you up to? What are you doing? How is your weather? I've got clouds, but I have birds singing, and it's been raining a lot, so everything is green, and the Steve tree is smiling, and he's happy, and he's growing. I can see growth out of that little tree every day. Hi, Linda Lemieux. Thank you for joining us. I'm getting us gathered. We're gathering at the playground. I love what Terry Angel said this morning with little Gerald Ann. It was daycare with Gerald Ann. It's really, I think we come to that, don't we? It's like, I'm going to be the leader today, and we're all going to play at the daycare center. It's a lot of fun. Carol Allen, thank you for joining us. So, I see 20. That's a pretty good gathering for us to get started on some fun time. What is it that makes you laugh? I want you to go to that place today. I want you to go, first off, I want you to go deeply within yourself. And if you have not brought your child forward yet today, I would like you to go within deeply to that blanket fort, wherever he or she is hiding. And I would like you to bring that child forward to join us here today. I'm going to try to read without these because they're very dirty. Maybe it's just me. My eyes are tired yet. I'll try to keep up. What is Sharon Boyle? Yay, and you get to stay with us today, and we're going to have fun. Julie misses the daycare days. Good, because we're gonna reawaken our daycare days, okay? So your little child has been kind of restful and sleeping, and now that sleepy little face is coming out and saying, wiping those little eyes and saying, what am I gonna do today? What kind of fun am I gonna have? I want you to go back further than we usually do. I want you to go back to that first time. All of us can visualize a baby, the first time they find their laugh. That really, really big, that moment when I remember my niece, when the first belly laugh that she found was, we had these little bitty poodles, and we had just gotten home, and those little bitty poodles were jumping almost up to my face. I'm holding onto this baby, and she's looking at those poodles, and they're just like bing, 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 and she got to laughing so hard, and she would just, it was rolling out of her belly. That's the important thing, is this is a laughter that comes from the belly area. Hi, Sue. Thank you for joining us. So can you remember a time, and some of us have done it recently, can that little child go to that place of that belly laugh, the place where you pull it deep from deep? Because I feel like the connection here is that solar plexus area where we tend to carry a lot of our childhood wounds. You know, maybe a bully told us something that wasn't kind, or our parents made us feel like they weren't quite with us. We might have heard some cruel things from family members, from siblings. Sometimes siblings can be really hard. I remember running away from home a few times. I'd go out and lay under the trees because my older siblings would make me feel kind of hurt. I was so sensitive. It wasn't really that they were just being them. I was oversensitive, super sensitive from the time I was born, wide open. And so I was very easily hurt. And so that solar plexus for me has required a lot of work, and that's where my little child has been hiding for the longest time. So can you come to that place where you find that little child this morning? We are all coming to this little daycare center today. I love that idea, Terry Angel. It's our little daycare, and our little children are now parading in the door, coming in. Can you visualize this with me? Your little sweetness. I'm seeing you gathering. I remember doing this as a daycare worker in the morning, one by one. Mom or dad would parade them in. They'd be taking off their little coats or jackets, hanging things up, putting their backpacks away. So go ahead and get yourselves settled, put your things away, and we're going to create a circle on the floor together. I'm waiting. Give yourself time. Visualize yourself doing these things. Your bellies are full. You've all had some breakfast, and it was good. You've had a good night's sleep. You're clutching. Carolina's clutching your toy horse. Perfect. Did you bring a toy to the circle? Can you visualize yourself? Carol Allen has her toy horse. I loved toy horses when I was little, too. I still do. I had this cute little teddy bear. It was brown, and it was so, I'll have to post a picture sometime. I loved that teddy bear so much. When you think of the Velveteen Rabbit, my teddy bear looked like that. I had loved the hair right off of it. It went everywhere with me. It was like so loved and so bald, the poor little thing. So I'm bringing my little teddy bear with me today. What do you have? What are you bringing? What are you getting out of your backpack right now to bring to the circle, to join us in this little space together? Angie Taylor, thank you for joining us. We're at a daycare, Angie. Your little child is coming to play. You've come in the building, you're hanging up your coat, you're digging out your favorite toy out of your backpack, and you're going to join us in a circle together this morning. And we're going to play a game I've already talked about, and I'll tell you again. Geraldine has a big teddy bear. Good. Vita, join us in the circle. Get your favorite toy and come join us. Hello, Angie Taylor. Get your toy. Come on and join us in the circle. We're getting ready to play a very fun game. It's been done before. It's going to be my own way because I always have to do things my way. I've been that way since I was a child. Yes, please. Thank you for that message about the YouTube videos. We have, Enlightened World Network has a beautiful YouTube channel that all of these beautiful people that come on and do meditations, that do readings, any kind of spiritual work that they do, it's all right there. So you can go find all of these live videos. You can replay them anytime you want. And those meditations work at any time that you watch them. There's always perfect timing. Spirit will always join you when you go to seek that place. So that's your little plug. So as we're gathering here together, are you smiling at each other? A little chatter going on? Are you excited a little bit about the game time, about being back with your friends? We can't gather physically, but we sure can get together in this little spiritual daycare center. And we're gathering and we're chattering and we're smiling and we're talking about our dreams. I had a very sweet dream. I'm not even sure it was a dream when I woke up this morning. I saw myself and I saw a little child running past me. And as she passed by me, she turned around and she looked at me and she said, "She's really making a difference." Or no, she said, "She's really going to make a difference." And I looked at her and smiled, and then I saw the word, wait a minute, I got to get it back. I saw the word making a difference. Or, oh man, I wish I'll give it to you later because it came through so beautifully, but it was like, no, it's not going to make a difference. It was, she is making a difference. All of us together right now, we're coming out and we're like, yes, now we can come out and shine our lights, and we are creating a new energy on the planet. You, that dream was for you too. You are making a difference. Pat yourself on the back, little girl, little boy. You're making a difference. So let's breathe. I need a breath of air. And let's focus on that place in the belly. What I talked about when we first started to gather, if you weren't here, I used to have a game that I would play with the kids when I was a camp counselor. It was called The Laughing Handkerchief. I wish that I could hear all of you this morning because all you're going to hear is me, and I wish that we could collectively laugh together. And even if you don't want to laugh, please, when we're playing this game, when I throw up the handkerchief, I don't actually have one, so we're visualizing this, okay? On the count of 3, I'm going to throw up that handkerchief, and I would like you to push that air into your belly, and I would like you to laugh hard. And it doesn't have to, you're forcing it, I realize that, but the more that we force the laughter, the more that it's going to become laughter, real laughter. I don't know if any of you have ever done laughter yoga before, but that's what we're going to do this morning, my own version of that. I'm going to throw up that, and I'm going to let my hand come down as if my hand is the handkerchief, and as you see it come down past the screen, I'll sit back so it has some time. I would like you to laugh as hard as you can, and I would like you to push that laughter into your belly, and you're going to hear me, and maybe it'll make you laugh too. I don't know, because I got to laughing this morning because I was visualizing Steve and his funny, from the time I met him, if he did something, he had this little evil person inside of him that would like do things. Yesterday when we were driving a long ways, at some point Jim went over a line, and he was hitting those little bumble strips, I call them, the brum, brum, brum. Well, when Steve was like, Caroline was 9 when Steve and I got together, and she would get irritated easily. And so he would wait until she was asleep in the back seat, and then he would go over the line just a little bit and hit those bumble strips, and she would jump, and he would laugh that evil laughter. It's true. That's what, and she did not think it was funny, and it would crack me up. We didn't do it very often, but that was his personality. He was a real jokester. So this morning, I'm going to try to mimic his evil laugh if I can. I wish I had it on recording so you could listen to it, because it was funny. And he also used to like to get my feet and look for toe fuzzies because he liked to make me laugh, and it used to drive me crazy because I can't stand to have my feet touched. So we're going to that place of laughter today. We're going to just call Steve. And as we're laughing, I would like you to feel some release, okay? Our angels are around us all the time. As I was feeling this meditation out today, I felt Archangel Michael, and he's like, okay, in each one of those bursts of laughter, would you please visualize something that you're ready to release, because he's going to be working in our little circle today. And as your laughter goes up, he's going to be grabbing it. Like whatever you want to laugh right out of your system today. What is it that you are ready to let go of? And I ask her that often. I ask her, okay, I feel a little jealousy. I feel a little needy. I feel a little grief, or I feel a little whatever it is. Guilt. Guilt's a big one for me. I need a little help with this today. Can you help me? Sometimes those chords that we're cutting are not one great big chord. They're just piece by piece by piece, like little bursts of laughter. Lift it away. Lift it away. So Archangel Michael is here with us. He's in Playtime Circle today. And he says, okay, as you're doing this laughter, please allow yourself to release. Allow yourself to let go of those things that no longer serve you, to make space for those things that are your powerful, that it'll help your presence on the planet to shine more brightly. As you let go of those lower vibrational energies, it is replaced with love and the power of love, and that is going to create in you, is creating. That was my reminder in the dream today. It is creating, it is now, right now, right now. There's no past, there's no future right now. It is creating in you a new energy. It's making space. As you release, you make space for this new energy that will rise your vibration up higher and higher and higher. And the sky is not even the limit for how high your vibration can go. So we're going to do this. We've got a good group right now. Put yourself in a space. Remember where you are. You're in that cute little circle. Our little children. You're holding on to your favorite animal. I want to see, or your favorite toy. I want to see what you guys have real quick. I see, oh, Cabbage Patch. Angie has Cabbage Patch dolls. I had those too. I remember the homemade ones even. In my day, back when I was a little child, way back then, Cabbage Patch dolls were so popular. So I had my Cabbage Patch dolls too. That's beautiful. All right, you guys, how about Care Bears? I loved Care Bears. I still love Care Bears. The message is still so beautiful in those Care Bears. Cheer Bear was my favorite. Pink is my favorite color. Oh gosh, here we go with the rainbows. Care Bears had the rainbow on the belly. I've always been a rainbow person, always. So how cute are they? How cute are all of you sitting in this circle holding your favorite toy right now? So you're gonna pull this belly laughter way down deep. You're gonna just pull anything that you want to pull out of that solar plexus area. Anything that is not Care Bears, Angie, yes. Anything that's no longer serving you, please focus on releasing and allow that laughter to clear that space. And I'm not the best fake laugher, but I'm going to try here, okay? Blanket with silk on the ass. Blankets with silk on the edges. When we're sleeping, we just want to rub it. Do you ever rub it under your nose? Just feels, I've still got I still got a blankie that has like little spaces like this, and I still find myself like when I'm sitting and I'm just being calm, I still find myself like looking for the little holes and playing with that. We still have these little children inside of us. You don't have to put those stuffed animals and those toys away. You really can get them out of your real bags. You really can put them. I have a soft pillow. It's furry and it's pink, and my daughter gave it to me for Christmas, and I snuggle with it when I sleep. Like I'm by myself, so I need something, it was soft. That's what we do for our little children. Find the way to comfort your child. You're still a child inside. Don't forget to comfort her or him. Let them have that comfort item still. Put the bear back on the bed. It's okay. You can do it. Doesn't matter what people think anyway, right? It's all about you, and it's how you feel. And if that little animal or that blankie with the silk or whatever, it still feels good. Sharon Boyle had a cuddly rabbit. How sweet. I love little furry toys. So let's breathe in deeply. We're sitting in the circle. We're going to have a little quiet time together. Do you know, I remember working in daycare, and I would put them all on their little mats, and I would walk around one by one and rub their backs, and they would love that. Miss Allison, that was my maiden name. That's why it's still there. Miss Allison, will you rub my back? Will you rub my back, please? And I would, yes, I love to rub backs. So I'm coming around to each one of you today, and I'm going to give you a little rub on the back. See if you can feel that right across the shoulders where your angel wings exist. I'm going to rub your back a little bit as we're doing this. And I want you to be still for just a minute and breathe deeply like a baby would into the belly. Let's start stretching out that belly muscle so we're ready to laugh. So breathe deeply into your tummy right now. Visualize that soft rub on the back. Hi, Wendy. Join our little circle. Bring your favorite toy. I'm coming around to give you a little rub on the back right now. We're at the daycare. We're enjoying some time together. We still got a little bit of time to do this, so let's do it. Breathe into your belly. And I want you to stretch out those belly muscles because we're going to have fun, okay? When you're feeling all nice and relaxed, you've each gotten your nice little back rub. Do you feel it? Now we're ready to laugh. I can feel it bubbling. You are ready. Ooh, I got you now. So on the count of 3, my hand's going to go up. That's the laughing handkerchief. It's going to go up, and I want you to just let it roll. And if there's people around you, they're just going to laugh too, because laughter is contagious, and it's clearing energy. So laugh really big. Let it clear your energy. Let those things go, okay? The girl, Linda, the girls in my class would sit in a row when I read a book and rub the back of the one in front. That's beautiful. Thank you for that, because I could use a little help. I'm getting a little tired rubbing all these backs. So each one of you, Linda, that's a great idea. Each one of you visualize yourself rubbing the back of the person beside you. Angela, thank you for joining us. We're getting ready to have a laughter. So join us in our little meditation circle as your child. Bring your child into the room. Here we go. We got just enough time to enjoy this, okay? So on the count of 3, my hand goes up. When it goes up, you start laughing. When you see it go back down, you may stop, okay? We're going to do it 3 or 4 times, whatever feels good to you. So are you ready? On the count of 3, pull this from your belly. Belly laughs. You ready? Here it goes. I'm going to throw it. 1, 2, 3. Up it goes. That is tiring. See, though, it makes you laugh. It makes you laugh. You ready? See if I can come up with it. I want to do Steve's evil laughter this time. So breathe deeply again. Let's breathe into the belly, and I'm going to throw my hand back up. And let's do it again. I feel so silly. Okay, here we go. That's for you, Steve. I'm going to do a little tee-hee-hee this time. I hope you guys are having fun with this. You ready? Breathe really big into your belly. Let's get a good breath. Good breath. You ready? Did you feel your belly? Put your hands on your belly. Wow, that feels good. My belly feels so happy right now. It's a happy place. You guys look at each other when you're doing it. Visualize yourselves looking at each other, listen to each other, and really laugh big. I don't even know what kind of laughter I'm going to come up with this time. We're just going to let it fly. Are you ready? One more time. Up goes the hand. Sorry, that was funny. That was fun. And big breath. Now I want you just to breathe into that belly. You have had good laughter. I feel it coming up from the belly. You guys have shaken it loose. And I feel your energy coming up, 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 up. Can you feel it? And it's going right up through every chakra, sorry. That's funny. All the way up, shooting out your head. It's just let it go. We're letting go, we're letting go. All of that energy that you just shook loose, let it go. Archangel Michael is just sweeping it up. He's like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for letting go of that today. Thank you, thank you. Taking it all away. Sweeping, sweeping, sweeping it all away. Making it all clean. Creating new space for you. Your child is happy. Your child is so full of joy right now. Breathe it. Breathe it. I would like you to picture right now you're holding on to that little animal and you are snuggling that little soft animal or that sweet blanket or whatever it is. I want you to visualize yourselves as we're in this little circle of space. We've had such a sweet time together. We don't have a lot of time. I want to make time for the silent meditation at 10. So I want you to visualize yourselves all wrapped up in a sweet little blanket right now. You are protected. You are safe. That's what your angels want you to know. We are here always. We are here always around you, wrapping ourselves like the sweetest baby blanket. We love you so much. In those moments when you doubt that we're here, please feel this blanket around you. We love you so much, and we are protecting you, and we are here to catch you. You don't need to be afraid to fall. You don't need to be afraid of anything that you're seeing in the world right now. We are here. And whenever you feel the need, you reach for us, and we're always there. Be like the child that reaches up the hand for mommy or daddy or for grandma, my grandma. I reached for her and she would help me learn to walk. She helped me. She read stories to me. Can you put yourself in that place of knowing that you have ancestors, your loved ones are so close to you. They're so close and they're holding you and they're wrapping you in love. And you are safe and you are protected. Set your intention on that sense of protection, on that sense of always being, someone always has your back. Please, when you go out into the world, anytime, if you're having trouble sleeping, I'm making myself cry, anytime, anytime you're feeling sad or lost or lonely or blue, anytime you want to run away, you are never alone. You are always protected. You are so, so loved. And all you got to do is ask. Don't forget to ask for help. Don't forget to say, wow, I'm feeling afraid right now, or I've got something I need to release. Will you take this for me? Will you fix this? Will you take it out of my space and bring it back as something that is all repaired and whole and ready to be used again by me? You can recycle that all the time. This little piece of me is sad or broken. Give it up to your angels. Give it up to God. Whoever you call on, give it up. Let it go. And then don't try to take it back. They'll bring it back. They'll give you something in return. I promise. It always happens. Please enjoy your day today. I'm going to let you go so you can get ready for the next meditation. I love you guys so much. Dastardly, you're right, Sharon Boyle. That was what he did, a dastardly laugh. And he was here with us today. I could feel him being silly right along with us. Penelope Pitt, remember the dog. I love your laughters. Julie says, my husband just asked what was so funny. Now I'm really laughing. That's what I love when we do this. I probably woke up my daughter. She's like, that woman has really lost it now. It's so much fun. Cheryl Ann, I'm glad you had fun with that. Please enjoy yourselves today. Find reasons to laugh. And if you can't find reasons to laugh, push that laughter into your belly and do it anyway. Because when you do that, you will laugh at yourself. And then your vibration just climbs so high. Angie, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Wee little Sharon Boyle is very happy. Take those little children out and have fun with them today. Join them in the silent meditation in just a few minutes if you're so inclined. And we'll be on at 11 also. So join us there at Enlightened World Network. Thank you guys so much. Julie, this little soul of mine is going to let it shine. Thank you. My eyes are not right. I love you guys. I will see you again tomorrow at 9:30. Take such good care of yourselves.